Good morning, ducks! Come on, duck. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for December the 8th, guys. It's actually December the 8th. So you're going to be watching this video on the 9th, which is like, I caught up. Actually, I didn't catch up. I just didn't pick a camera up. I've been playing hooky from the camera because I've been dealing with my life. Lots of things I've been doing around here. One, I spent the last 2 days working on my flooded basement. I had no luck with that power washer ram through thing I had. So I had this old sewer camera that would only work on an XP operating system, Windows XP, and I had an old laptop which I had to get running so that I could use this camera that I can fish down the drain line so I can see what the problem is, because I can't get the power washer to go through. Long story short, I ended up spending 11 hours yesterday getting this old laptop running because I had done a complete reboot on it 4 or 5 years ago, threw it in the corner, and went to turn it on yesterday, and it it was 12 hours later getting it running. But I got it running last night around midnight. I got the camera running, so I'm going to do the camera probably tomorrow because we've got some nasty weather coming. Really nasty, actually, guys. Minus 12 tonight, and then minus 15 for 2 nights in a row. So I'm out here to get things done. But I want to give you an update on the drone situation. I got to check on my dog, make sure that he doesn't get sidetracked. Have a little snow bath, Dougie. Come on, dog. Come here. Yeah, you know what I want. What a dog. Come here. Move a little slower. Come on. See, he wants to go for a rip in the bush. You gonna have another roll there, dog? Come on. Yes, ducks, I'm coming out to get you ready for tonight. Major cleanup tonight. Oh, look at them. They're all piling into the barn here. It's going to be a nasty cold night tonight. Come on, dog. I don't trust him. Even though I've got the fence fixed where he escaped, I went over and I put a whole bunch of wire around the outside edge. There's no way he can go underneath the fence anymore. But I just don't trust him. He's on this, well, what I think it is, guys, is I think it's because the ducks are gone, the flock is gone. I think that's what it is. I remember this last year, Doug doing this to me. And I'm thinking is that he's looking for the ducks because, you know, since the flock has gone, Doug is roaming, which he never roams before. He sticks around the yard, you know, he patrols the area, you know, the perimeter, and he does what he's supposed to be doing. But I'm thinking he's going through duck withdrawal. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Because he's back to the roaming again. All right, so the bottom line is, we know, as you know, or we all know, I found the drone. Drone's really screwed up bad. I took it apart. That spot right there, guys, is a major impact. Now, I don't know how the plastic didn't get broken, but what happened is this unit here is the Wi-Fi unit. Now, as you can see, it's loose, because it actually broke free and it crushed. I'll try to get you a side view here so you can see. I'll zoom in actually. Do you see the little bit of a crush happening there? Well, the Wi-Fi is completely broken. And that little unit, guys, it's like, for this drone, they want 250 bucks Canadian just for that little unit here, for this. Anyways, it ain't happening. This right here, they call this an ESC, electronic speed control, that controls this motor, because this is the motor that doesn't turn. This thing is broken. Now, I bought one for $21. It's actually sitting at the post office right now, and I got to solder it into place when I pick it up. You may be wondering why I'm fixing it, because, you know, it's broken. Well, I'm going to try to get it in the air. If I can get it to fly, then I can sell it on eBay at least as a flying parts drone. That's the plan, because I want to recoup the money for the new one, which I'm not going to recoup all the money, but at least I'm going to recoup something, because we've got the new drone here. I've got a Phantom 3 Standard, which I bought on the Black Friday sale at a ridiculously cheap price in the big picture. Actually, with everything, with the spare battery, the drone. I think it was $603. Yeah, I think it was 6.3 or 6.33 Canadian. It was a hell of a good deal, guys. Hell of a good deal, actually. So, but I'm not flying it yet because it's in the back. I bought some propeller guards for it, and I've got a gimbal guard. So as soon as they show up in the mail, I'm going to put the gimbal guard on and the propeller guards, and then we're going to get her up in the air. So I'm going to attack the barn here right now. The wind is already picking up. The cold air, I can feel the temperature dropping. Little stripper coming out to check us out. Little stripper is actually quite aggressive, guys. I've caught her beating up other ducks going near the water. She gets rather upset when the ducks go near the water buckets. It's like she is guarding them. I don't know what's with her. For a little tiny duck to be that aggressive. Oh, the Muscovies are in here. I'm going to clean this out right now. I got to get the dry straw in here because tonight is going to be a cold night and the ducks are going to be inside. I can actually feel the dampness in here right now. Plus, the temperature's dropped. That's another thing too. It was started off nice today, and it's going to get cold. So, and then, oh, I've got to do a bit of a rearrange in here. Get this organized, because tomorrow we're going on a road trip, because after today there'll be no straw in here. So I'm going to get this ready, because tomorrow I'm probably going to pick up about 40 or 50 bales of straw, probably about 40 bales. It depends if he has the oat straw or if he's got barley straw. If he's got barley straw, I'm going to stock up. Probably I'm going to fill the truck right up. We're going to pack this back building, because the barley straw is the best straw for the ducks. It soaks up the best moisture, but he goes through it first. And then he always has oat straw, which oat straw, I'm not a big fan of oat straw. It doesn't absorb moisture like the barley straw does. So I'm going to attack this right now, because I'm being told, look at this, the ducks are coming in for food, eh? The other feeder must be empty. That brings me to another thing, guys. The amount of food that these guys are eating. 2 feeders a day they're going through. About a bag and a third to a bag and a half of food every single day. Like we're going through 50% more food than I went through last year. At least 50%. Like it's like I have to make sure every day that I fill both feeders, because I come out in the mornings and like one feeder will be totally stripped completely, and the other feeder will have, well, we'll take a look here. How much is left in this one? Yeah, look at that. So the other feeder is totally stripped, and this one's 2/3 empty. So that's about a bag and a third they've eaten. This flock is, well, it's a bigger flock than last year. All right, I gotta get, I gotta find my dog. I think he's gone in that bush, which is all right. And I'm gonna clean this up and get ready for the cold weather that's coming. Look at this though. They're waiting for me to clean up. I think they know it's cold. The wind's picking up. I caught them the other day. We had a really windy day, and I caught them all inside the barn, chilling. Okay, I got to start doing some physical activity here, because I'm getting actually a chill from not doing anything. Is it ever damp in here? Actually, I'm shocked. It feels like it actually like rain, which is impossible because it's below zero, but. I shouldn't say it's impossible, but it feels damp like that here right now in the barn. I'm rambling. Yeah, so the next 3 nights is cold. The ducks have been basically outside every day. Every day. It's been really, really nice here, guys. I haven't been filming because I was playing catch up on the footage, okay? Because I've told you guys before, I don't like editing old footage, and I got so far behind that I said the only way I'm going to get caught up was I just had to stop filming. And then I had so much work to do around here, which I never got it all done. I spent
a whole bunch of time trying to fix my flooded basement. I'm hoping that this camera that I have, that I can actually see what's going on. I'm hoping I don't have to bust up my basement floor. I'm hoping. I'm really hoping. I spent a lot of time getting this laptop working, and the thing is that I could have used my new laptop, well, newer laptop, to do the camera thing, but the problem is that I'm down there with water, and I didn't want to have an accident with the laptop because, you know, it's my editing laptop. I didn't want to have an accident and, you know, get water on it down there. So I had no choice but to get this old laptop running, because if something happened to it, it's no big deal. It's like, I'm not even going to use it for anything other than this, because this camera that I have is meant for XP, but my laptop will run in XP compatibility mode, which I can get the camera to work. But like I said, I didn't want to take a chance of getting down there in the basement and water and you know, and accidentally get water on my laptop, because I just don't want. I got enough things to deal with here, and I really don't want to deal with, you know, wiping out a computer, trying to look down a drain. So that was like 2 days wasted right there. I've had a lot of things wasted. Plus, I've just been like wiped right out. Like, guys, I am telling you, I can't remember being this tired. Absolutely wiped right out. I've been taking care of the ducks, you know, doing my duck stuff and doing things around the property, but I've just been wiped right out. And the thing is that I hate editing old footage. So it was like, that was another thing too. It was like, I was hating it. So I'm current now. You guys are going to be watching this, and it will be one day after I have filmed it. So we're going to get back to normal here. This is not as wet as I thought it was. It's only wet in the center. I'll give it a scrape here. They're all outside waiting, eh? Look at this. Look at all the ducks. See? The feeder over in the metal shed's empty. So they're waiting for me to fill this one up. Oh man, there's so many beautiful ducks, guys. Next snowfall and we get some white snow, I'm going to get the camera and do some still photography. We got to get some photos of these girls. High resolution ones. They're really pretty animals. Oh yes, somebody commented, and I the day they commented, I actually realized it also. I accidentally kept a white male Muscovy. It is a very small male. It's almost the size of a female. That's how it slipped through the crack. But we've got one male Muscovy, white one, that I've got to find a home for, or freezer camp or something. Somehow it slipped through the gauntlet of selection. Look at this. They're all coming into the barn looking for food. Then they panicked because I stuck my head in the door here. That's so funny. Alright, I gotta get my work done here. Dougie just got back. I forgot. Well, a lot of things have happened here that I haven't been filming for you guys. But Doug found a deer carcass that the coyotes killed in the bush. He's been bringing back deer parts now for a good solid week. The first day he brought them back, they were really fresh. Like the bones had, like the gristle, it was still like soft, white. He's been in heaven bringing back deer parts. So he keeps disappearing into the bush. I don't know where it is because I have followed him into the bush, but he hasn't shown me where it is yet. Okay, dog, you're back and in the way. Here, let me get this done. They keep coming in to see what I'm doing. Don't worry, ducks. Pretty soon it'll be done. Look at them all waiting here. It's like they know that I'm doing fresh straw. Yes, fresh straw and food for a cold night. Talk about pushy. Look at them. They're all right there at the door watching me. What a bunch of pushy ducks. I really, really like those brown ducks. Like, look at the heads on them. They're so beautiful. You know, I keep saying that, guys, but I truly am blown away by the looks of these ducks. Come on, show us your head. Come on. No, oh yeah, there you are. Just a beautiful looking duck. Yeah, I'm working on as fast as I can here, ducks. You know, because it's been so nice out, the ducks haven't been in the barn. Little Muscovy trying to get away from that male, I guess. Is that your spot up there, girl? Oh, Doug's coming in to see you. I've been really forcing Doug to be around the ducks. Like every day, I just keep making him come with me into the pen, into the barn, because I don't want him to get excited. Now that I'm starting to figure it out, I'm thinking, you know, that he's going through some kind of, I don't know, maybe it's depression like I'm going through, you know, when the ducks leave. Because, you know, think about it, you know, I think Doug gets attached to the ducks, you know, just the way he hangs around them, and then all of a sudden, you know, they're just gone. It's like, you know, who says that, you know, he wouldn't be affected like I am, you know? I know, you know, animals do get attached to other animals, and I'm thinking, you know, that Doug's going through some kind of duck withdrawal when the flock leaves. Because I'm telling you guys, he is doing a lot of roaming, and it's like he's looking for the ducks. Hey, Doug? I think you are. Because, you know, when the yard's full of ducks, you don't leave. Like, he never leaves, guys. Like, never. You know, the perimeter of the property. That's as far as Doug goes. But since the ducks have left, Doug has gone, just driving me nuts with the roaming, actually. I gotta watch him. Well, that's just a theory anyways. It might be just me making things up. But I'm thinking that I remember this from last year. That Doug did this last year. You know, compounded with the, you know, the rut going on in the bush with the deer. You know, that smell probably is driving the poor dog nuts, but the fact that his ducks, you know, have disappeared. He's looking for the ducks. Wonder if it makes any sense. Plus, you know, the smell of the deer rut, which I know that sends dogs over the edge. That's, you know, why they chase deer. Yeah, Doug, she's leaving. She's had enough of us. I can always tell it's her. She's got that raspy sound to her quack. Look at her. She's coming to check me out. Yeah, I'm working on it. Stripper. Her and Magoo, the only two ducks that I can get close to. Look at them coming in. Eh? They really want to come in and eat and check out what I'm doing. Curiosity here is really... Oh, look at the face on that one, girls. Or guys. Right. Leaving. Yeah, stripper, I'm working on it. Yeah, I've got to do a complete rearrange in here tonight. Because tomorrow is straw shopping day. Oh, look at this. See that? They all ran except Stripper. She's the only one. What a little duck. Are you going to be able to handle this winter, duck? I don't know. Stripper might be moving into the house, guys. I got to keep a real close eye on her the next couple days with this cold weather. If it looks like she's having a hard time, into the house. But she doesn't care. You know, Doug and I come in here and it's like, you know, oh, she's a little bit upset there, but not like the other ducks. Relax, girl. I know a stripper just doesn't get it some days. Dog. Oh, duck poop licking dog. The only duck in here. Stripper. What a little... Oh, that little duck. She hangs around, you know, but in the same token, you know, she won't let me get near her. So tonight, my new system of having the heated water bucket outside the door instead of having it in the barn. You know, the ducks can still go outside, but there's going to be no lights on outside, so that means they'll stay in the building. But they'll go outside the door and get a drink, and hopefully that's going to help keep it drier in here. But I'm telling you guys, you know, as soon as I got the dry straw in here, the moisture in the air, gone. It's no longer has that damp, cold feeling in here at all. It actually feels really dry. It's amazing, you know, when you clean out, you know, where your animals are, how fast, yeah, girls, how fast it becomes comfortable. They really want me to hurry up. So it wasn't really damp over here, so I didn't clean it all out. Relax, girls. I'm almost done. Okay, they're getting really pushy. Look how loud they are. I'm not kidding you guys. I moved less than a foot. Look at the panic, huh? Relax, girls. The stripper over there. So this is the little male that slipped through when I was doing the sort. I guess I was sorting the Muscovies so fast, I just assumed because he was small that it was a female, but the last 2 weeks I've noticed when it's standing, you know, with the other Muscovies, it's a male. So this little male needs to go. Because he's, he's either, you know, Mo or one of the other ducks' offspring, which we can't have. Because I want to breed those, the new Muscovy males, not this. I need to inject some new blood into our Muscovy situation. It's a pretty steady stream going inside the barn. I'm coming with food, ducks. It sounds loud inside the barn. Oh yeah, look at this. Panic. Relax there, ducks. Our hurt little girl, she's walking good. Look at that, eh? And this is another thing I've noticed. Is Stripper will do this. She'll hang around the feeder like this, guys, and other ducks come over and she picks on them. It's almost like this is her feeder and she's not letting anyone go near it. But she doesn't do much good. She picks on the ducks and they sort of just look at her. See, right back to the feed. The ducks got to be underneath something all the time. All these ducks are coming over here for a snack. Yes, girls, I'm filling the feeder up. Come in the barn. Close to the feeder. It's too warm still. The temperature hasn't fallen yet. I got the back room all done here, shed. With barley straw. Alright, light again here. They won't go in. I tried to get them to go in the barn and they just had nothing. They want nothing to do with it. Other than the stripper. She's the only one. The rest of them are embracing the snowstorm. Like I said, it's not even zero. It's just above zero actually. On the official duck thermometer. Oh no, -2 now. So the temperature is starting to fall. But the ducks won't go in because it's too warm in the barn. So I'm just filling the water up and guys, I'm so hungry. I was in the back shed moving things around. I was wondering why I was getting all faint feeling. When I looked, when I was in the garage, I looked at the time. And I was like, okay, 7 o'clock. So, but I have my supper in the oven on a timer, and it's actually going to be ready at 7:30. So I've got to hurry up here and wrap things up so that I can get some food into my weak, faint body right now. All right, we'll let the dog in. They were warning for snow squalls, and now we've got one ripping up here. It's funny, I was just watching the ducks trying to catch snow in midair. Ducks, are you gonna go inside? I'll come out here later and more than likely put them. Look at that. Stripper came out of the barn and it freaked all the ducks out. They might go inside if the storm picks up. I was just walking towards the pen. I couldn't get the camera on fast enough, guys, but it was funny. The ducks had their heads all up in the air trying to catch the blowing snow. Ducks, go into the barn. Or yeah, go in the barn, that's right. Oh man. Well, I'll show you something. The Muscovies, now these ducks are smart. Look at this. See how I put fresh straw in here today? I think there's a couple of Muscovies that are outside, but with these boys and girls, they've got the right idea. I know the rest of the ducks are crazy outside. Yes, Doug? It's a snowstorm. Alright guys, I'm going to wrap everything up. Obviously I brought Doug back out. Actually, he wanted to come out. I don't know how bad the storm's got to get before they go inside. I'll come back out later.
And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and enjoy the show.
Good night, ducks.